Hi, my name is Gloria Freeman. This is my Modulate project on three core components of psychological well-being. RIF's sixth dimension of psychological well-being include self-acceptance, positive relations with others, autonomy, environmental mastery, purpose in life, and personal growth. And the three we're going to be focusing on is autonomy, purpose in life, and personal growth. Autonomy is defined as the capacity to make independent choices and decisions. Its core characteristics include self-determination, or the ability to make choices and control one's own life without being overly influenced or controlled by external forces. Resistance to social pressure, which is the capacity to stand firm in one's beliefs or actions, even when others try to influence or persuade you to conform. Regulation of behavior from within, which is to manage your own actions and decisions based on internal values, goals, and or principles, rather than needing outside rules or supervision. The significance of autonomy is it predicts our self-esteem, resilience, and it helps to reduce our anxiety. And we can see this in Josh Leno's 2016 article. Autonomy serves as the foundation of self-regulation. It's central to self-determination theory and we can see that in Deci and Ryan's 2000 article, which posits that humans have a basic psychological need for autonomy, competence, and relatedness. Without autonomy, individuals struggle to make authentic choices or regulate their own behavior, which undermines well-being. Deci and Ryan also found in their 2008 article that it's a universal need across cultures. Another concept we're going to be looking into is purpose in life. And that's defined as having goals and a sense of direction in life. Its main characteristics include goal-oriented behavior or acting in ways that are directed towards achieving a specific objective or outcome, sense of meaning or feeling that your life, actions, or experience have purpose, value, or significance. Intentionality, or doing things on purpose with a clear aim rather by accident or without thought. And the significance of purpose in life is it's associated with resilience and reduced risk of depression. Purpose in life serves as an anchor of motivation and resilience. A sense of purpose provides direction, motivation, resilience, especially in the face of adversity. It helps people interpret challenges as meaningful rather than just overwhelming. People with high purpose are more likely to experience better health outcomes, live longer, and recover more quickly from setbacks, as we can see in Hill and Toronto's 2014 article. Purpose through interest supports well-being in mental illness, and we can see that in Nagata et al.'s 2025 article. And it's core to eudanomic well-being, and we can also see that in Nagata's 25 article. Our third concept is personal growth, and it is defined as a feeling of continued development and realizing one's potential. The main characteristics are openness to new experience, or a willingness to try new things, consider new ideas, and embrace change, a sense of improvement over time, or feeling like you're growing, learning, or getting better as time goes on, recognition of personal expansion, or realizing that you've developed in some way mentally, emotionally, or in your life's perspective beyond where you're used to being. This personal growth is significant because it contributes to our adaptability and life satisfaction. Personal growth also serves as an indicator of psychological flexibility. Personal growth reflects a person's openness to experience, capacity to evolve, adapt, and then develop over time. And in a world of constant change, this trait is becoming increasingly valuable. Individuals high in personal growth greater life satisfaction, and are more likely to engage in proactive coping and lifelong learning. Goal-oriented interventions have been found to help adolescent well-being, and we can see that in Jennings et al. 2024 article. So all three of these components are very interconnected. For instance, autonomy can lead to a greater sense of purpose, which in turn fosters personal growth. The other three dimensions, self-acceptance, environmental mastery, and positive relations with others, are still critical, but self-acceptance is often seen as an outcome of work on the other dimensions. Environmental mastery may be more situational or dependent on external factors, and positive relations are crucial, but may be emphasized more in social well-being models rather than interpersonal growth frameworks. So when we talk about hedonic and hedonic well-being, autonomic well-being is more purpose, growth, and meaning, where hedonic well-being is more pleasure and comfort. Autonomic well-being, it pursues a deeper, more long-term well-being. And we can see this in both Deci and Ryan's 2008 article and Josh Leno's 2016 article. I did verify that the article is a peer-reviewed. Um, Riff's 1989 article, Happiness is Everything or Is It, was published by the American Psychological Association, or the APA, and the journal that published it was the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, or the JPSP. It's a well-established, peer-reviewed academic journal. It is one of the flagship journals of the APA and publishes only peer-reviewed research articles. The author, Dr. Rift, is best known for developing the psychological well-being model, the PWB, which includes six dimensions: autonomy, environmental mastery, personal growth, positive relations with other, purpose in life, and self-acceptance. The Riff and Key's 1995 article, The Structure of Psychological Well-Being Revisited, was published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology by the American Psychological Association, or the APA. The author Keyes is a professor of sociology and behavioral science at Emory University. They expanded Riff's work by developing the mental health continuum, which distinguishes between languishing, moderate mental health, and flourishing. Here are a list of my references, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time to view this presentation today.